Hey guys, so I wanted to recite this poem that I literally wrote like 5 minutes ago, so I don't know it by heart yet, so I have to read it off my phone. And if I mess up, I am really sorry, but I will post the poem in the description box so you guys can read along. I hate him. I hate him with every morsel of my being. Yes, I said it, but you don't know the story behind the pain. You don't know the struggle behind my name. I gave him my heart. I gave him everything that I was. And in the start, everything was great, but the dagger was to be drawn at late. With my eyes closed and my hands tied, I fell wholeheartedly, believing I would not find my demise. And for a short time I hovered there, but I was unaware of the thinning ropes that held me in that very spot, that those thinning ropes were being cut by the very soul I thought to catch me. But instead there I hovered, too blind to open my eyes and see what was to become of me. Because what lay below was a spiraling abyss, an abyss of despair, anguish, lies, and broken promises. Wanting to believe that he would hold me, that those ropes would never fail, that his words were not just words, but that there was a meaning and a feeling behind them. I began to think of how happy we would be. As I started to drop a little more with each thought, I began to imagine the stories we'd tell of how we always came back from hell, that we would be inseparable, that we would overcome anything and everything together. But in the word together there is two, and two is not me and not you, but us as one. And this is what was missing, because as I hovered there I was alone, too blind to see what fate held for me. I did not want to believe these things I could see. I could see he was the very morsel cutting at the ropes. I could see there was an emptiness behind his words. I could see that there was no we. But instead, I closed my eyes tighter, hoping he would stop, hoping he would not let me drop, but instead he cut faster. But while he cut, he filled my head with sweet lies, lies that promised everything, but in the end meant nothing but heartache for me. Finally, I opened my eyes and saw the beast, saw the monster I fell to, saw the creature I thought had fell too. But instead, he held the last string, holding me from my doom in his very hands, and with no sign of regret, he let go. He let go of everything I thought was to be. He let go of me. I began to reach for the skies, but by this time there was no skies, but rather a net of lies. I began to fall into the dark abyss, this abyss that he had set for me, an abyss of his lies, his broken promises, and in that moment a hatred fueled inside of me, a hatred for you, for what you had done to me. However, that same hatred gave me the strength to pull myself from the abyss, pull myself with such strength and devotion I had not before. That very fuel of hatred gave me the strength to be stronger than ever. So in the end, you have made me stronger. But you have grown weaker with each lie, with each broken promise. Your very being is weakened, and soon you will grow too weak to resist the own gravitational pull of your abyss, and you shall go spiraling into the very thing that you have dropped me and so many into. You may think you have won, but in the end, you will be done, and I shall stand taller and stronger than before. So in the end, I do not hate you, but rather I thank you for making me stronger.